Hey, good morning, everybody. It's a nice, sunny Saturday morning, spring morning here in central Mississippi, and a very nice day. I hope the weather's doing pretty well where y'all are at too, and that you get out and about, do some things on your with your radio and gig. Some folks are out doing photos, stuff like that. But anyways, start today. I got a couple little topics right off the bat. We'll get out of the way here, and some folks had commented on my ham clock screen resolution video, and a couple of the things I found was that one, if you have it plugged into a TV set, it actually will adjust to the resolution of the TV. But if you have it plugged into a monitor, and I'm not sure why, it will change the resolution of the monitor to whatever the ham clock wants it to be. Usually what you last ran it at, I do believe. If any of you all find something different out there, let me know. Another thing in the news is the big FCC surveys and stuff like that. Everybody's been talking about that. There's been a couple of folks out there suggesting that we just go to 2 levels of licensing, which to me sounds like it would be a pretty good deal there. You know, just go from basic to advanced and be done with it. But let me know what your thoughts on that are anyways. So with that out of the way, I just want to thank you all for watching and all your support. And today's question is going to be about why should you join a ham radio net? And no, it's not just a doomsday preppers living in a bunker with 40 cans of beans and a pet raccoon named Sparky. So anyways, if you haven't got your coffee yet this morning, go ahead and pause the video and go get you one and join us. Alrighty, we're back. Hey folks, welcome to excuse me. Hey folks, welcome to Ham Radio Crib Notes, the podcast where we think radios are cooler than iPhones, and where Roger isn't just a guy from accounting. So today we're going to dive into one of the things we participate in the ham community. Today's episode is all about ham nets. Yep, that old school fellowship of why joining a ham network might be just one of the better things you do this year. And I want to thank everybody for their support, for their viewing. We're up to about 307, I think, the last time I checked on the subscribership. And if you haven't done it yet, don't forget to hit the old like button, punch it. It's free. It won't hurt you any. And subscribe. And if you don't like it, you can always undo it later. So, but I do appreciate your support, and thanks for watching. So, first thing is, start off with why the heck are we in the ham radio in the first place? So, basically, to us, it's ham radio is basically real life messaging. We get a little static, but we have a little cooler lingo than most other hobbies. I also find we use our radios and we're talking to real people in real time. No emojis, no autocorrect, turning Roger into rodent or whatever. I don't know if you've fought with that stuff before when you send a message and realize it spelled it wrong for you, but I have. And it's amateur radio, but don't let the word amateur fool you. There are some folks out there that are talking to astronauts, and that's literal. Just recently we had the first amateur radio contact with a SpaceX aircraft. The lady's name is Raybeck Rog. I think I said that right. Don't kill me if it's wrong. Call sign LB9NJ. Became the first astronaut and amateur radio operator to make contact with Earth from a SpaceX Dragon spacecraft, and she used a battery-powered eCamm IC705. Now I thought that was pretty wild. I seen a few pictures of it too. She had like foam packed around the radio so it didn't get beat up and stuff. But other than that, it's also about community. It's not just about radio, it's about people. And networks bring together hobbyists, tech geeks, emergency responders, and everyday folks who want to stay connected. We also learn through it. A lot of the folks on our nets help you out. And if you're new to a network, is where you'll learn the ropes from others. You'll get mentors, guides, and people who will help you tune your gear and or get licensed if you need to be. Emergency comms in a crisis, natural disaster, power outage, when whatever, cell towers might be toast, but the ham network is still up. We're still talking and we're still helping. And we have different events and nets. We have weekly nets, and a lot of it starts off with a roll call of everybody there. There's usually a little bit of rag chewing going on. They do a structured check-in that keep your skills sharp and keeps your equipment tested on a daily basis too. But it's mainly fellowship with a lot of other folks, and I believe, and today a lot of us are really isolated from the world, and we need to get together and join in it. Speaking of fellowship, we've heard about real life stories about how ham radio was instrumental in emergencies, from coordinating help to relaying messages to loved ones and stuff. But how about ham community support stories? We had a fellow operator here recently who had a surprising medical event, and we thought it was going to be pretty serious. And we had a couple of our folks on the net that were closer to him to the rest of us, and they all went there in support. Brought him a nice meal, and it's all about breaking bread and a little bit of fellowship together. So getting started in that, if you download the NetLogger app at netlogger.org and browse what's on the air, usually most of them are in the morning or in the evenings, where they'll do their check-ins and stuff. And you don't have to be a little shy. They'll call for anybody out there that's not on the log at the time. And you can respond to them, and they'll let you join their nets generally. You can actually log onto the net via NetLogger app, and they'll see you there, and they'll generally call you and see if you want to join. So just find you a network. They meet online on air, and occasionally at breakfast. Some of them will get together, and or they'll get a group thing going, and they meet at the ham fest and stuff. And so if you're looking at a way to get in the radio hobby and serve your community, or you just want to geek out over radios with other cool people, try joining the Ham Radio Network. Trust me, the fellowship, it's more than relevant than ever. Joining a ham radio network is like unlocking a secret society. You get friends, fun, and the ability to share your experiences, knowledges into a mic without being judged. So go ahead, pick up that microphone, tune in, and remember, it's not just for emergencies, it's for fellowship. I want to thank you for watching, and watching Ham Radio Crib Notes, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the buttons. And this is Peter, KJ5AJB. We'll be signing off in 73, and we'll catch you all next time.